Most important thing you should know is that, yes, it was worth the money. We booked the tour through TripAdvisor with Monkey Excursions. The process was easy, and we did receive an email from the company with the tour guide's name and pickup time. Juan, our driver, was on time, and he was a delightful guide. Turns out that we were the only clients, so we traveled in a sedan and had our own guide and translator. The drive was a bit less than an hour to the boat launch where these 20-plus-foot dugout canoes are waiting to transport you on a 5-minute boat ride to the village. The Embera were dressed in their native clothing, although they do also wear regular clothes. This is really kind of a cultural class on the Embera in how they did live and how they currently live. Very nice people, nice crafts, and interesting to learn about their culture. A simple meal of fish, plantains, and fruit was provided. We stayed there about 2 hours. I do recommend the trip, although I wouldn't pay any more than this for the tour. Juan and Monkey Excursions did a great job. My friend and I did this tour from the new Fuerte Amador cruise ship terminal. Juan Barrioguia picked us up in a nice air-conditioned car and drove us the 45 to 60 minutes to Chagres. He made one stop at the park office to pay the fee and we used the toilets. We got into the dugout canoe with the Embera captain and another Embera mate and enjoyed a peaceful ride on the river and saw an osprey. We were welcomed to the village and soon were ushered to the kitchen area to learn about the Embera life. Lunch was delicious deep-fried tilapia and fried sweet, ripe plantains followed by fruit. Juan had water for us. We shopped and my friend bought a wood carving for $30. In 2013 I bought a flat basket for $20 and today they cost $30. No bartering occurs. The Embera did dances and each woman was presented with a headpiece made from hibiscus flowers. Too soon it was time for our boat tied back to the car and then our ride back to the ship. It was a great day. We are very grateful to the Embera Indigenous families that welcomed us into their village. They took good care of us and shared their beautiful sights and crafts. They also shared with us a delicious meal of fruits fish. They shared with us an education of their communities. They shared in a dance with them. The handcrafted water vessels were worthy for our travels along the river. They were very safe as they navigated the waters. Make sure you bring a bathing suit under your clothes if you want to swim in the waterfall pool. We were extremely pleased with this tour and highly recommend it. The tour company communicated well and was prompt at pickup and drop-off. We were cruise ship passengers and used the Tropical Vibes Hotel as our meeting point. It was about a 30-minute walk from the gangway along the sidewalk, out the port, crossing the road to the right. Continuing on sidewalks to the strip mall where Tropical Vibes is located behind the stores. Canoe ride was so beautiful and peaceful. They were very helpful and happy to help you in/out of canoe. Lunch of fish, plantains, and fruit was delicious. The native people were very friendly and showed us their crafts and dances. The van picked us up on time, but the guide, Lucia, spoke Spanish to the other 4 people almost exclusively, especially on the way back. We found this rude and awkward. The other 4 passengers understood and spoke both English and Spanish, but seemed to be happy to converse with her in Spanish. She made no real attempt to interpret what they were talking about. Hike to the waterfall was mostly in the water or on a slippery trail climbing over big rocks. The waterfall was nothing special,